Good morning, I'm Dr. Faison. I'm the Associate Superintendent of Student Services. I'm pleased to announce that the logo you see on the screen today was created by a second grade student, Nora Daka, from James Madison Middle School. Let's give her a hand. I want to spend my time today talking about our SEL journey as it relates to our Social Emotional Learning Academy and PGCPS. I'll talk about our takeaways, the lessons that we've learned, and other information. So during the pandemic, students experienced social isolation, a loss of connectedness, and we saw a rise in behavioral referrals, suspensions, and just a need for mental health services overall. And so school counselors have led this charge in teaching SEL lessons, but we wanted to go beyond the counselor to see how we could build teachers' capacity in integrating SEL in the curriculum. And so new initiatives usually come with grants that say how these initiatives should be implemented. And so we questioned how our efforts were working and what we could replicate based on those efforts. Our change idea is this: if we build professional learning communities through increased adult knowledge of students' SEL needs, we will see improved and measurable results for our students. The best way we thought we could do this was to train educators to integrate SEL into their professional practices and facilitate communities of practice within the school buildings themselves. And so we launched 2 certification programs, one a teacher of teacher program, and then one a central office level district implementation team certification. And it was done through our community university partners. We introduced a 2-credit course through Mount Holyoke, and it utilized our very own certified staff to become supervising practitioners and SEL mentors for various cohorts. And so as it's been talked about today, we engaged through our University of Maryland partnership with our Learning NIC, and we assessed how our SEL Academy was actually being utilized in the classroom. And as a result, we saw how the SEL Academy was transformative with our teachers and how it was shaping their practices and their perceptions of our students in PGCPS. And so our feedback survey from that course showed that how teachers were listening more. They were more mindful about their communication. They were looking at behavior differently and certainly building relationships with our students. The second result we saw is how teachers were taking time to take self-care and to also implement strategies that they needed to be well. It underscored our thinking that when students are well, when teachers are well, students are indeed also well. And so some of the teachers talked about taking walks, making time for themselves, having a better eating habit. And so the third lesson that we learned emerged through the PDSA cycles 1 and 2. It showed that teachers were implementing SEL in their classrooms, and they believed that their efforts were having an impact on our students. Additionally, what we saw is that 80% of those teachers who completed the micro-journaling activity said that using the SEL Academy strategies in their classroom were impactful with their students. Even our climate and culture survey said that 75% of our teachers are feeling far more confident in integrating SEL into their daily instruction. The last lesson that I want to talk about is that our PDSA cycles are having assessed teacher practices around utilization, but now we must go beyond that to show how is it actually impacting student data, attendance, behavioral, and mental health supports. And so lastly, our last lesson is that no matter where we are on the SEL trajectory, we must celebrate our successes. We celebrate our branding and our logo. We celebrate our certified staff. We celebrate our district efforts and over 1,200 staff members taking SEL courses. As we gauge our self-saturation, no matter where we are in PGCPS, you may ask, are we there yet? Not quite. But to quote Dr. Cassandra Lassiter, we are winning.